Drop the gun. Get down on your knees. Now.
Вот сделано.
But I don't think you have enough money.
Why, Steve? This is right.
What do you do when the only man who can stop a serial killer looks more like a monk than a cop, moves like a ghost, and leaves behind nothing but bodies and questions? In Los Angeles, people whisper about a killer they call the Family Man, and a legend the CIA used to call the Glimmer Man. One nails his victims to the wall, the other moves so fast you only see a flicker before you hit the floor. Today, we're breaking down the 1996 action thriller The Glimmer Man, where Steven Seagal plays a former Black Ops assassin turned cop, partnered with a detective who thinks meditations for weirdos and neck snapping is a last resort. Or at least it should be. We've got Russian mobsters, CIA, Black Ops, a serial killer leaving crucified corpses, and a one-man army who can clear a room. Anyone finishes a prayer. We open in Los Angeles with one of the worst crime scenes the city has ever seen. A married couple is found nailed to the wall of their own home, like a twisted religious display, shot in the head, bodies posed, hands outstretched. The press has already given the killer a name, the Family Man. Detective Jim Campbell, a loud, sarcastic LA cop who trusts his gun more than therapy, is assigned to the case. Campbell's whole vibe says, "I've seen too much, and I'm tired of all of it." Then his captain drops a surprise on him. Campbell's getting a new partner, Jack Cole, recent transfer from the East Coast. Long coat, prayer beads, calm voice. He doesn't look like a cop. He looks like a guy who teaches yoga on weekdays and disappears to the mountains on weekends. Campbell immediately hates him. Cole doesn't care. He just quietly analyzes the crime scene, noticing details everyone else missed, like the angle of the nails, the precision of the shots, and the religious symbols pasted all over the walls. The department thinks they're dealing with just another psycho. Cole's eyes say something else. He's seen this kind of ritual before, just not in LA. On the way to another family murder, Cole and Campbell spot what looks like a random carjacking in progress. Campbell wants to keep driving, let uniforms deal with it. Cole tells him to stop the car. They step out, badges up, weapons drawn, and start giving commands. But something feels off, the way the guys are spread out, the way they're not nervous. It's too clean. What looks like a robbery turns out to be an ambush. The attackers close in and make them lower their weapons. One of them tries to buy his life with a fat stack of cash, waving it in Cole's face like this is just business. Cole doesn't bargain. In one blur of motion, he snaps a wrist, redirects a gun, and turns the entire ambush into a slaughter. Campbell empties his clip in panic, but Cole glides between the chaos like he's done this 1,000 times, because he has. After the dust settles, Cole notices a Russian prison tattoo burned into one attacker's skin. This isn't just gang stuff. This is organized, connected, and someone with serious money wants them both dead.
It's not that I can't fight. I'm not supposed to. It's against my religion, you know.
Let me try.
You speak Russian?
A little bit.
You speak good Russian?
Yes, Black Russian.
The next Family Man scene is even worse. Same setup, family posed, nailed, executed, but this time something hits Cole like a brick. The female victim is his ex-wife. He doesn't say a word, not to Campbell, not to the captain. He just quietly helps process the scene like it's any other crime, but the body doesn't lie. Later, the lab finds Cole's fingerprints on her body. Suddenly, the calm monk with the Black Ops reflexes is the primary suspect in his own ex-wife's murder. Campbell gets the file and realizes he knows almost nothing about his new partner. No normal background, no simple transfer, just a long list of redactions and whispers from back east. He starts digging and finds out who Jack Cole really was. Turns out before he ever wore an LAPD badge, Cole was a CIA wet work specialist, Deep black operations, no oversight, no rules. In the jungle, they had a nickname for him, the Glimmer Man, because that's all you ever saw before you died. A flicker of movement in the dark, then nothing. He was the guy they sent when they didn't want survivors or witnesses. He spent years trying to bury that part of himself under prayer beads, meditation, and talks of inner peace. But the case, the ambush, his ex-wife on a wall, all of it is dragging that old version of him back to the surface. Campbell's captain wants the whole mess to go away fast. The department locks onto a suspect, Christopher Maynard, a former student with a messed up past and a stack of evidence tying him to the earlier family murders. A teacher recognizes the creepy sketches from the crime scenes. Maynard's history lines up. It's too perfect. In the interrogation room, Maynard cracks, kind of. He admits he killed some people, but not like this. Not whole families posed like martyrs. He claims someone else hijacked his pattern, slaughtering entire households and hanging them like art, then blaming it all on him. Campbell hears a desperate lunatic. Cole hears something else, a confession mixed with a warning. The conversation explodes. Maynard lashes out. In the chaos, Cole shoots him dead. The captain is furious. Their only solid suspect is now a corpse, and this isn't the first time. Cole once killed another suspect after the man had surrendered. On paper, it looks like a pattern, a violent ex-CIA asset, eliminating people before they can talk. Cole is suspended, officially off the case.
Are you Detective Jack Cole?
Yes.
Do you know how your fingerprints came to be at the crime scene?
No.
Did you kill your ex-wife?
No.
Unofficially, he's just been set free to do it his way. Tracking the victims, Cole finds his way to Sonia, a Russian interpreter linked to the dead families. Her place is a gold mine. Airline tickets, documents, and payment records all point to a single name behind the scenes. A powerful businessman using his company as cover. He's moving more than just money. According to the files, there's a plan to smuggle chemical weapons from Russia into the United States and sell them to terrorist groups. This isn't just a serial killer case anymore. It's a full-blown Black Ops cleanup job, with Cole standing in the way. Before he can connect all the dots, a masked assassin smashes through the window and attacks. The fight is fast and brutal. The hitman realizes too late he's not dealing with some burned-out cop. He's up against the Glimmer Man. He gets out alive, but knowing his team just woke up the wrong ghost. That same night, another assassin hits Campbell at home. Explosions, fire, everything torched. Campbell barely makes it out of the burning apartment. By morning, he's alive, burned, and angry. Cole finds him and lays it out. They're not dealing with just a serial killer. They're up against Russians, a powerful American businessman, and someone inside the intelligence community who knows exactly who Cole used to be. Campbell does the math and finally gets it. If someone is willing to blow up his apartment and nail families to walls, they're in this, whether they like it or not. Cole tracks down Smith, his former CIA supervisor, the one man who knows the whole operation. Guards tell him to leave. Cole responds with broken wrists and unconscious bodies. He drags Smith into a chair and starts asking questions the polite way. Smith plays dumb, so Cole stops being polite. After a bullet through the hand and another in the leg, Smith finally cracks. He spills everything. Frank Devereaux, the wealthy power broker behind the scenes, is running a massive chemical weapons smuggling ring with Russian partners. The family man murders, a cover. The ambush, damage control. The killers are working for Devereaux. Cole and Campbell are on the hit list, and in classic rich sociopath fashion, Devereaux has gone so far off the deep end, he's even ordered the murder of his own son, who knows too much about the operation. The meeting, the sale, the weapons, it's all going down at a cheap downtown hotel tonight. Cole and Campbell track Devereaux's son to a monastery, where he's hiding and trying to disappear into the background of chanting monks. They arrive just in time to intercept another assassin sent to kill him. In the chaos, Devereaux's son finally breaks. He confirms what Smith said and adds one more rotten twist. The head of Devereaux's private security isn't just protecting directing the operation. He's the real second killer, the man who's been crucifying family men and pinning the murders on that dead wannabe serial killer, cleaning up loose ends and hiding the weapons pipeline all at once. Now Cole knows exactly who he's going to see at that hotel. Night falls on a rundown hotel that suddenly has way too many expensive cars parked outside. Upstairs, Russian buyers pass suitcases of cash across the table. Devereaux watches, thinking he's about to become even richer, selling weapons meant for war zones onto American soil. What he doesn't know is that betrayal is already walking up behind him. At the last second, Devereaux's own head of security turns on him, shooting him in cold blood. He's tired of being the hired help. He wants the entire operation for himself, right?
Drop the gun, police!
Cold using more ammo and a lot more yelling. The head of security escapes to the upper floors. Cole follows, leaving a trail of unconscious, broken men behind him. They meet in a narrow hallway. One mercenary killer, the Glimmer Man, trying to pretend he's just a cop now. The fight is ugly. The killer lunges, screaming about money, power, and how Devereaux was always weak. Cole blocks, counters, and finally sends him crashing through a window or down onto something sharp and unforgiving, depending on your edit. Either way, the message is the same. The Glimmer Man doesn't leave monsters standing.